Hi, I am Deshawn, and this is my Vlogmas. So, yeah, I talked to him, and he told me, he said, "What's going on?" I said, "What's going on with what? What are you talking about?" He said, Why your nurse say that you're blushing?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." He told me, "I heard your nurse ask you why you was blushing." I said, "Oh." I said, "I don't know." I said, "Sometimes I just blush." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because when I'm on the phone with you, I be blushing too." I said, "Why do you be blushing?" And he said, "Because," he said, "I'm catching feelings for you." He said, "I don't want to care for you. I don't want to catch feelings for you." And I, I don't want him to catch feelings for me. And I said, "It's okay, if you have feelings for me." I said, "Because we're friends, right?" And he said, "It feels like we're more than friends." I said, "How so?" He said, he said, "We talk all the time." Y'all, this man, I told y'all, he has two business, plus he has a side job. This man works all day and all night. Normally, on his way to his second job, he'll call me or whatever. But he called me and we was talking, and he was like, I talk to you before you go to bed like he normally does. And I was like, okay. And we hung up, and I swear, like a few minutes later, he called me back, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like I was worried. "Why are you calling me back? What's going on?" He was like, "I'm headed to the house." I was like, "Why are you going home? You okay? What's wrong?" And he was like, "I don't want to go to work today." I was like, "Why?" He was like, "I'm not in the mood to work." And I guess when you have your own business, you can work whatever hours you want to. So I wasn't tripping too hard. But I was like, "Are you okay?" He was like, I can't stop thinking about you." I was like, "Huh?" He was like, "I can't go to work and work because I can't stop thinking about you." I said, "What are you thinking about? Like, what are you thinking about? What's stopping you from working? Don't let me stop you from working." And he was like, "I just can't get you off my mind." I was like, "Listen," I said, "Go to work. Go to work and focus on your job." I said, "Because you have to work." And he was like, "No." He said, "I have workers." He said, "They can work." I said, "Yeah, but you got to be there to tell them what to do and how to do it and what to do." And then his daughters and stuff, they walked in, and they was, when they are daddy's girls. So when they walked in, they was like, "Hey, daddy." Like his daughters are teenagers or whatever, and they was like, "Hey, daddy," and they was like, "Oh, daddy, why are you smiling so hard? Who are you on the phone with? You on the phone with your friend?" And in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't know. So he said, "Yeah, I'm on the phone with her." So they started speaking to me. They was like, "Hey," and I spoke back, of course, and I was like, "Yo, like what's going on? Like what are you telling your daughters? Like, I need to know, because it's difference between my kids talking to him and his kids talking to me. His kids are older, so they interpret things different. So I'm like, I need to know what you are telling your girls. I need to know exactly." And he was like, I'm not telling them nothing. I'm just telling them how I feel and how you make me feel. And I was like, I don't make you feel like nothing. I was like, we don't know each other. I said, we're friends getting to know each other. He said, yeah, that's what it is right now. He said, but it's growing. He said, I can feel it growing. And yeah. His daughters was like, we can tell when he's on the phone with you because he just be grinning so hard and you make our daddy so happy. And they was like, we can't wait to see you and meet you. I just, in my mind, I'm thinking that's not gonna happen. But I don't know what he's telling them. I wouldn't mind meeting them, but I don't want to take his attention away from his job. I don't want to take his attention away from his kids. And remember, I told y'all, I want to get to know his wife because I plan on putting them back together because he's a really good man. He cooks, he cleans, he's good to his kids, y'all. And then on top of that, let me add this on there, y'all. This man, he also does his daughter's hair. His girls, they wanted me to see him and to see them. So he showed me their family pictures, and I was like, wow, they have some beautiful hair. Like, their hair is long and thick. I mean, it's beautiful. And I was like, who does their hair? And he said he does it. I said, say what? He said, I do their hair. I said, what you mean you do their hair? He was like, ever since they were little girls, he's always been the one to do their hair. So I said, you cook for them, you clean for them, because he don't let them do nothing, y'all. He does everything. They know how to cook and clean, but he's the one who mostly does it. And now you're telling me you do their hair? I said, explain to me exactly when you say you do their hair. He said, I wash it and however they want it. He said, if they want it braided, I braid it. He said, if they want it straightened, I straighten it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Back in the day, that's what I wanted. I was like, I want a man who can cook, who can clean. I was like, I want a man that can help me to do my hair because, back then my hair was like, woo. So, my hair still is, so I still need help with my hair. It's a lot of hair to deal with, so I need help doing it or whatever. But I don't know if y'all ever had a man to do your hair, but when men do your hair, when they wash your hair and men do your hair, it makes your hair long and thick. That's what I've experienced from men doing my hair. Well, most of the time when men do my hair. But that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, so I'm like, this man, he is a dream. He is a dream. If his wife does not want him, I am going to have to put him with somebody that is going to appreciate him, because he is a hard worker and he needs a woman to treat him right. So that's what I was thinking when he was telling me that. So anywho, when, he didn't go to work, so I was like, well, I got to call you back. I was like, I got a meeting coming up. Because y'all know I always have meetings. So I was like, I got a meeting coming up. And I was like, I'll have to talk to you later. So later on came, which was about the time I was getting ready for bed. He said, are the girls getting ready for bed? I said, yeah. And he was like, he wanted to talk to them and, tell them good night. So he talked to them and, had some. That's what his routine. He talks to them, he talks to me and asks us how our day was, and he says good night to us. That's become our routine now. So I was tired, y'all. I was like, well, good night. And he was like, are you sleepy? I was like, yeah, I am. I'm real tired. And he was like, can I talk to you while you fall asleep? I was like, okay. I mean, it won't be the first time, you know, sometimes it happens like that because I be tired. So sometimes when we're talking, I'll fall asleep on him. And when I fall asleep on him, you know, he'll just send a message saying good night. And he'll say sweet dreams, talk to you in the morning or something like that. So y'all, I really like him as a friend, and I really want to keep him just as a friend. I want to put him back with his wife because he's a cool dude. But like I said, it's two sides to a story. So I want to get to know his wife and find out what's the real deal of why they're not together anymore. But his kids, they don't want him to be with the mother anymore. And did I tell y'all that I talked to his brother? Yes, he has a brother, y'all. Oh, that's a whole nother story right there, y'all. Y'all, I don't know what to do. I like our friendship, but I gotta put him back with his wife. I gotta put them back together because they need to be together so they can. Y'all, his kids are so beautiful. They are so beautiful, and they need a happy family. So I want to put them together, but I don't know if the truth is of the real reason that they are not together. Because he's saying one thing, and I'm hearing everything he's saying, but I don't know if it's the truth because I don't know him, so I can't tell if he's telling me the truth or not. So I need to talk to her. I want to hear both sides. But I do want to put them back together. But if I talk to her and she say no, she don't want to be back with him because of I want to hook him up with somebody else. No, I don't. I don't do that anymore. Y'all, I can't think straight because he messing with my mind, y'all. He messing with my mind. He's a dream guy. But I don't know, y'all. I can't think straight. But I'm glad he wasn't mad at me or anything. Like I was really nervous about talking to him. I was scared. I was like, man, this man, I bet you he mad. I bet I done did something. But he wasn't mad. He was just, I don't know why he even likes me. How could you like somebody you don't know? He don't know me. So, I don't know. And then when he really gets to know me, like, when he really gets to know me, he's not going to like me. You know, because y'all know how I am. Y'all know me. So, y'all, I don't know. We're just friends. And that's what I wanted to be, just friends. So, yeah. Thank you for watching.